Hey there, Michael Griffiths here, founder of Referral Marketing Guru. I hope you're doing fantastic so far. What I'm about to share with you, because there's so much noise around how do you actually grow your business? Sure, marketing's important. Sure, you've got to be able to sell to some degree, but it's actually bigger than that. It's so much bigger than that. And generally, the people who are going slow or a little bit stagnant tend to need to focus more on this than which marketing channel should I be using. So I want to be able to share with you just something which I've quickly just drawn up for you to be able to think about. So in essence, there's something which we really want to be able to do. And the more we can get ourselves around these three things, and the three things come down to this. How are we creating what we call remarkable experiences in our business? Because most of the time, we're just not. We're just simply, we're ticking the box. We're doing just the bare minimum. We're just doing what we need to do to try to reach the outcome. And if we've got that way of thinking, it's really hard for your business to stand out. See, business happens really through a couple of things. Someone needs to resonate with you, therefore they can respect you, therefore they can be inspired by you. And when you think about business, business is there to make someone else's life better. That's why people go and buy from businesses, because they want to make their life better. So when you put these things in place, going, how can I get someone to resonate with me? Therefore, they will respect me. Therefore, I might be able to inspire them to have a different situation to what they've got right now. And that's why they're willing to pay you. So the first thing you've got to ask yourself is, what sort of experiences do you create throughout your whole business? And I know people will go, oh yeah, my business does great things. We provide really good services. We provide amazing customer care. Trust me, there's whole different levels, because I constantly ask myself every day, how do we do that better? How do we do that part better? How do we create a better feeling in this section of our business? And I'm always coming up with better ways to create more remarkable experiences in our business. The next side of things is very much, how do we create profound relationships? So that's what always surprises me as we do more and more around referrals and using our networks and leveraging through partnerships and client retention is, what's the script? What's the process? What are the stepping stones I need to follow? And what people don't understand, it's got nothing to do with that. It's got everything to do with your ability to create profound relationships. Remember, there's three things that we're constantly trying to achieve. We're getting people to resonate with us, therefore they can respect us, and therefore we might be able to inspire them. And when we do those three things, that's when someone might go, how can you help me? How can your business help change this pain point that I have right now? But again, we don't focus in on these three things. And if we were to focus in on getting someone to resonate with us, to respect us, to be inspired by us, you can start to see we'd want to create more remarkable experiences in our business than what we have right now. We'd want to be able to build deeper, profound relationships than what we have right now. And the last one is about, how do you create fearless inspiration? Because when you've got those three things, there's something great that happens in the middle. What happens in the middle is that you start to activate what I call extraordinary moments. And the majority of businesses, we just don't think about how do we create more extraordinary moments. Not just in our marketing, not just in our nurturing, not just in our selling, in our enrolling, in our onboarding. God, even in just the way we send out invoices and accounts. honestly, the language that we use has an opportunity every single time to be able to tap into the boring, logical, analytical cortex brain that doesn't do a thing for us, or to create warm, fuzzy, evoke positive emotion in the limbic brain. And the limbic brain is where all human behavior is controlled, all decision making occurs. Yet we shoot ourselves in the foot as business owners because we just don't give it enough consideration. So, as I said, right now, it's got nothing to do with your marketing. It's probably got nothing to do with your sales. Sure, you've got to have things in place. But if you're worried about right now, do I do Facebook ads or SEO or pay-per-click or go to networking events or what referral system I should, it's a wrong question. The question you should be asking yourself is simply, how do I activate extraordinary moments in my business? Because when you do that, there's something magical that happens. The magic that starts to happen is that you start to build long-term loyalty. Now, I'm fairly confident that you know, just like I do, when you've got loyalty and you've got clients that stay with you for longer and are walking, talking, ranting, raving billboards for you, that's a far better way to grow a business than constantly having to go after new people. The second thing that it does is that it accelerates your growth. And the third thing that it does is that it creates deep trust and influence. And when you think about these three things, they're the three things that allow people up the top to be able to start to resonate, respect, and be inspired by you. So think about, how are you activating extraordinary moments, not just good moments, extraordinary moments in your business? Because it's those moments that really change the way that you do business. And as I said, I'm not talking about a marketing campaign. I'm talking about from the emails you send, to the email signature you have, to the way phones are answered, to the way that you reply, to the way that you put up social content, to the way that you even answer and engage back, to the way that you message, to the way that invoices are, processes are, your mind maps are, your scripts are. Your whole business, every little aspect of it, can be more extraordinary than what it is when you start to think that, hey, how do I get someone to resonate with me so they can respect me, so therefore I can inspire them, and my business is that catalyst to be able to help make their life better? Interesting things to think about. Hey, if you'd like me to look at just one aspect, just give me one thing to look at in your business, and I'll take it from probably where it sits right now at maybe a 5, 6, 7, and let's move it up to a 10. Just reach out. Happy to be able to help. Hey, have an amazing day. I'll talk to you real soon. Take care, all.